यज्ञेन कल्पताम पानो यज्ञेन कल्पताम व्यानो यज्ञेन कल्पताम चक्षुर्यज्ञेन कल्पतागुश्रोत्रं यज्ञेन कल्पताम मनो यज्ञेन कल्पताम वाग्यज्ञेन कल्पतामात्मा यज्ञेन कल्पताम यज्ञो यज्ञेन कल्पताम एका च मे तिस्रश्च मे पञ्च च मे सप्त च मे नव च मे एकादश च मे त्रयोदश च मे पञ्चदश च मे सप्तदश च मे नवदश च मे एकविंशतिश्च मे त्रयोविंशतिश्च मे पञ्चविंशतिश्च मे सप्तविंशतिश्च मे नवविंशतिश्च मे एकत्रिंशच्च मे षट्त्रिंशच्च मे चतुष्षट्च मे अष्टौ च मे द्वादश च मे षोडश च मे विंशतिश्च मे चतुर्विंशतिश्च मे अष्टाविंशतिश्च मे द्वात्रिंशच्च मे षट्त्रिंशच्च मे चत्वारिंशच्च मे चतुश्चत्वारिंशच्च मे अष्टाचत्वारिंशच्च मे वाजश्च प्रसवश्च पिजश्च क्रतुश्च सुवश्च मूर्धा च व्यश्नियश्चान्त्ययनश्चान्त्यश्च भौवनश्च भुवनश्चाधिपतिश्च इडादेवहुर्मनुर्यज्ञनिर्बृहस्पतिरुक्ता मदानि शगुंसि षद्विश्वे देवासु उक्तवाचः पृथिवी मातर्माहि गुंसीर्मधुमनिष्ये मधुजनिष्ये मधुवक्ष्यामि मधुवदिष्यामि मधुमतीं देवेभ्यो वाचमुद्यासगुं शुश्रूषेण्याम् मनुष्येभ्यस्तं मा देवा अवन्तु शोभायै पितरोऽनुमदन्तु ॐ शान्तिः 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 तच्चैयोरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवी स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजं शन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे शञ्चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्तिः 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 साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् साई रामाय विद्महे आत्मा रामाय धीमहि तन्नो बाबाः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ओम्
Om Shri Saira. Dear elders, dear sisters, dear brothers, children, thank you for joining us today for the annual general meeting. On behalf of our operational team, it's my warm welcome here. I think people are still coming, but we are still pinch of time, so we're going to move with the meeting. Thanks again. So next slide, please. We will start with the meeting with a little bit words of wisdom from Swami. Thank you.
Loving Sairam and greetings from Prashanti Nilayam. Sai inspires. As devotees of Swami, what is our role in society today? Bhagwan lovingly and clearly explains to us today. The world today is torn into fractions and groups that hate and hack each other. No method is considered too cruel if the aim is to destroy one's enemy. No one is aware of the innate unity, the ever-present current of divinity that animates every single living being on earth. You have the role now of demonstrating that all is not lost, that there are still people who believe in truth, righteousness, peace and love, that acts of loving service rendered in a spirit of humility and reverence are still making people happy, and that the day when the brotherhood of man and the fatherhood of God will shine bright and beautiful is drawing and dawning near. All efforts are now being concentrated on the production of more food, the building of more houses, and the manufacture of more cloth. But what is most needed today is a total effort to make man manifest more tolerance, more humility, more brotherliness, more compassion, and deeper awareness of the springs of joy and peace that lie within the heart of each one. Love is the solvent for the hardest of hearts. Excerpts from a divine discourse delivered by Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba on November 15th, 1975. Wishing you a day with Sai, for Sai, and in Sai, Sai Ram.
Our conversation with that message in mind. Inside, for Sai. There were a few new families joined to our center this beginning of the year and last part of the year. So just to give them who we are. So I'm just going to go through the operational team once again, who is taking care of, who is Swami have selected to share his, mission. Devotional wing, Brother Aaron. And then under devotional team, this Bhajans, Prema and Dhananjay, children's Bhajan, Sister Yashoda, Ambika, Sister Yoga, Study Circle, Brother Vasudev and Dr. Subramaniam Uncle. He does the study circle virtually, whereas Brother Vasudev do it in person once a month. And altar coordinator, Srimati and Banu. Aarti coordinator through Jayanti. And Swami's room, Ahila handles that. And Vedas, Brother Vijay. And then service team is Rajiv, Brother Rajiv, and then education, Brother Gigi and Sister Rakini. And special projects, Abhi, young adults, Pradyuma, and young adult advisors, Prasanna Siva and Kokul and Jaypal. Women's wing, Yashoda and Yashoda. Our senior group, mature adults, Prabha Auntie Prabha, and media team, Sandeep Gupta, so I've referred to by Monica Sandeep Gupta. And then audio team Naresh Gattu, and library brother Dilip, communication sister Lakshmi and Rogini, and kitchen team is Noora and her family. So this is the team. I'm just here, every week come and say announcements. They are the team. Swami is working through them to run by day to day. And then there are a few people I don't mention because there is no actual role, like Brother Sanjay Walia, our ex-president, and then Uncle Ashok. They all help me keep the toes on the building because I have no idea where it's leaking or whatever. So honestly, I just, so these are the people help us have a peaceful Sunday every week, every year, every month, every year, whether it's snowing or freezing rain, or they do the part, so we as a family can come and benefit from here. We would like to share with you all what is happening the next 4 to 5 months. This, as we communicated earlier, like next week, in 2 weeks, Friday, we have a musical offering by the young adults from Toronto and Ottawa, and then the Mahashivratri celebrations, and a spiritual evening being planned on Saturday, March 23rd. Again, it's a joint effort by young adults and the center members. More detail to follow. It consists of Gayatri chanting and some senior activities, but the poster is in the works, so we will be sharing with you soon. And then also tentative day is booked for a musical offering. Sorry, I'm saying more detail to follow because I'm still waiting on the names and stuff of the musicians. So that's on May 12th. And then April 20th, we are planning to have a retreat with the Region 3 members. When we say Region 3, we Ottawa, Montreal, Kingston, Cornwall centers. We are the fortunate ones in Region 3 to have a permanent place for us to come and, experience the bliss, empower spiritually, whereas the other centers, is in their home, or they don't get to experience a full sets of bhajan or even a Suprabhadam, so we are trying to create an opportunity for them to come and have a little Puttapati for them. We experience it on a regular basis, weekly basis, whereas they don't. So that's the goal for that day, and the logistics being worked out right now. So once that formalized, we will share back with everybody. And then Mahasmadhi Day, April 24th, I think it's on a weekday, but we'll still continue going to celebrate on a weekday. And Mother Ishwama Day, the children SSC team, that's their days, is Children's Day on May 12th. And then the doors open Ottawa weekend is on June 1st, June 2nd, and then before you know it, the SSC graduation comes. So that's like the glimpse of next few months, what is being planned. Come, get involved, participate, experience the bliss, because all these events are possible if, we can only hear the sound of a clap if both hands are clapping together. So we want everybody to come and take part in wherever way possible. Your time, or even if you're not going to be here virtually. So that's the main event. And then Sai 100, it's in the planning phase. The team met 2 weeks ago. We brainstormed ideas. We are going to be meeting soon to, go from the next steps. The theme from the meeting is all the participants would like to do some sort of musical offering, learning, interfaith celebrations, lots of good ideas. We will be circulating that information with everybody via email. So going back to when I'm saying details to follow, how we are sharing the details, weekly emails, WhatsApp communication, so those who are not reading the emails, so we post the same announcement on the WhatsApp, and there's a WhatsApp group for service team, women's wing, young adults, so join what works for the best, and be part of the communication so you're aware of what's happening. Next slide, please. So that's the operational, sorry, I'm going fast because I want to give the floor to you to ask questions. So that's the operational team, take care of the well-being of us for the spiritual empowerment. But we need a place to have that place. So our trust members, I feel like they are our parents, You don't have to worry about the parents pay the bills. You just come and enjoy, like that kind of setup. So that's our trust members. Uncle Agrawal, Dr. Bhaskaran, he's our president at the moment. And Mr. Krishan Singhal, Mrs. Manju Singhal, Mr. Pawan Gupta, and Mrs. Sudha Gupta. So they are our members who silently comes and goes, do the things that need to happen so we can enjoy this place. Next slide, please. So for us to function, there is a guidelines. So this is the guideline we follow, which was, you all have your gadgets, you can scan it, it'll come to you. It is established many years ago by SSIO, Prashanti Council, I don't know who, but it is directly, somebody did a good work of taking Swami's messages from Satya Sai Speak and then itemizing how a center should be, a role of a service coordinator or a role of a student or role of a guru or everything. So we use that as a guideline to function for our center. So that's, I thought, especially the new families might wonder, what do we do, what do we use? This is the guideline. Please scan it. And I supposed to would have print a copy and leave it in the library, but I didn't, but I will do it for next week. So printed copy will be available in the library if you want to skim it. But this is the easy way, environmental way. So please do scan and get the copy. Next slide, please. Then I also wanted to put this out for everybody to run this place annually. We spend about $135,000 Canadian. The total occupancy cost is the big driver. When you're at home, gas, heat, water, cleaning, repair, maintenance. This is a 26-year-old building, so it requires the needed maintenance. This is the annual operating cost, nothing special or anything. So we come here and experience the bliss, and this is what the trust members is tasked with. Of course, everybody contribute. This is the annual expenses, and then birthday and other events, and the total expense. So if you have further, anyway, we will go back to the question. I just wanted to leave it there. That's what it's kind of cost us. So we might wonder, like it's like at home. Parents take care of the bill. The children, we don't realize, but this is how they are taking care of the bills. And the next slide, please. And then, again, as parents worry, there are upcoming infrastructure projects on the horizon for them. When I see all these things, I was kind of glad I was the child. I was like, Swami, I'm just putting it there as a sankalpam. He's going to take care of us, but it's as my duty as a president to share it to everybody. These are the challenges is in some people's head that they worry about how it's going to happen. But to me, I leave it to Swami. He will somehow make it happen. But these, we need to go, the fence and foundation, all that need to be fixed to bring it up to code. That's the word, bring it up to code, because city and the government requires commercial buildings such like that to bring it up to code, and this is their task on hand. And then interior maintenance. The painting thing, the trust members didn't mention to me, but I thought Uncle Bhaskar is here, like before Swami's 100th celebration. Maybe we need to freshen up the painting, fix the odds and ends. So that's why I said it's still quoting, because there is no quotes, like it's a wish list. And then I call it FTTC, fiber to the center. So you know how cost it is to bring the fiber to your home. So you do the math. It could be a few options to be quoted. I don't know. I'm just leaving again to Swami's feet to handle this, because the next 10 years to handle the next set of generation, you need to be fiber to the sea. Next slide, please. Okay. That's all in few minutes. This meeting is for you to provide feedback. What do you want to do? Any questions you have for the service team or devotional team or our SSC team? So if Brother Gigi, if you can come up closer, so I'm sure there will be questions if they have, and Ragini. Anyway, at least one of the member be around and have. So this is the time, even children. So don't think this is only for parents. One day you will be like here, have to think all these things. So ask away. Floor is yours. Thank you. Thank you, Swami. Yes. Sorry? Yes. Yes. You want to pass this?
Hello. Yeah. Yeah. So you mentioned about, you don't know how it was developed and approved. So this is actually from Swami's guidance for the several world conferences. So during the 9th World Conference, there are a lot of things developed and approved in 2010. So if you see the first paragraph of that particular manual, it says it's approved by Swami.
Yes.
So it's all coming from Swami's codes and then developed by many countries, 110 countries feedback. And then at the end, it was approved by Swami. So.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the clarification. I do know that was approved by Swami, but I didn't know when it was developed. So that's a reassurance. Those were Swami's direct words, and it was approved, blessed by him, and that's what we follow as a guideline. Thank you. Any questions? Anybody? Yes.
You should add like either an elevator or a stair lift to that.
Okay.
Because nowadays, people who come to our center, they say, how come you don't have that? You know?
Yes.
So the people leading them upstairs to do their food, everybody gets food at home. What they want is the company to go downstairs and mix with people. So that should be added to that list.
Sure, Auntie, we will make. So that's my oversight. So I think that some of the youths, young adults was doing something, but anyway, that point taken will be shared back. So just to go back, so the annual those who don't know me, my background is finance, I think in numbers, so maybe that's why I'm going in detail a little bit, that as I shouldn't maybe. Annual operating cost 135, and that 400 grand of operating infrastructure upgrade plus the elevator. So you imagine like what is we are tasked with, and then I leave it to Swami. He will somehow figure it out, but so we will add it, Auntie. Thank you. Yes.
They had a suggestion for our, trash segregating by sections. So it's something that center can look into it, SSC can help, or just a quick suggestion that we can work on the separating the trash properly.
Yes, Abhi is taking points. So that's also something, Brother Prasanna is here, our environmental enthusiast, tried every single year. It's almost like try and it's not working for some reason. I'll tell you why it's not working for some reason. It's like you need to practice what you preach, is that individually we are not practicing well to separate. So that ownership is on everybody rather than pointing to center administration or operational team, and also bandwidth, manpower. That's why get involved. Even little thing as separating as trash is goes along the way. But point is taken. Being a guru, the children have a lot to say about separating the trash. But then those children, when you are asking them, are they separating? So that's what now I ask them back when they come back. This suggestion, are we separating our own trash? But this is something we all have to consciously make an effort to improve. Yes, thank you. We are trying. Yes. True. True. Lot of education is there. Lot of education is needed in terms of implementation and practice. Practice comes from each and everyone. It's like, yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody? Uncle? Children? Pradyu? Why everybody super quiet? So like even the children, like what do you see the center, how you all come here for a reason, like on a Sunday morning instead of curling in your bed, like I'm sure you love this place. That's why you are here on Sunday morning at 10. Don't tell me, your parents are dragging you. You are happy to be here. So what do you like to see at the center? Like, you are the future. Like, yes, candy shop. Yes. We will try to offer it to Swami next time, okay, candy, and we'll make sure that'll be given as a prasad. That's a good suggestion. We'll tell the snack aunties to include candy. Yes.
Visiting our center, on behalf of them, they mentioned they were so happy to see the meditation that we do over here, and was suggested that all the centers should do the similar thing. And the other feedback was also for the 108 names, how we do it with the explanation and everything in English. So many devotees who are not aware of the exact meaning, they would know the meaning and everything. So just congratulations to the center. To the center.
Anybody? Yes, Pudi. Would you want to come closer?
So, I have a question about the stuff we do at the center.
Mm-hmm.
So earlier in the slide you showed a preview of the upcoming activities.
Yes.
There's a lot of bhajan and a lot of, we can say, devotional aspects of this. I was wondering if we could also incorporate more spiritual knowledge aspects, so more study of the Upanishads, the Gitas, and being a multi-faith tradition, we could study the teachings and texts of other religions and other ideas as well, because this, I think, will help to grow spiritually, not just be a devotional bhajan place, which is what seems to be kind of the essence of what Sai Center offers. Because the youth are offering an instrumental bhajan coming up, and then Mahashivaratri we're going to do bhajans
bhajan,
for
yes.
the whole time. But there's no, I guess, understanding of what Shivaratri is. So I'm wondering if we could maybe incorporate that somehow.
No, thank you. I love the fact you brought that up. Thank you, Pudi. Because for me personally, if I'm doing something, I have to know why I'm doing it. But thank you for, especially for thinking for the next generation. What happens, Pudi, just the answer why we are devotional, like we try to do what we know. So this is like what we know of, do bhajans, do chanting. So this is a change that we need to incorporate in the learning with why we do it, as why we are singing bhajan or why we are chanting. So I'm going to take that action and then come back to you how we can incorporate that. And then I will need your help. Thank you. We will need your help.
So
Yes.
this is a really good point. So my name is Sandeep, and I'm the media coordinator. The idea is we want to start incorporating these kinds of things through our media discussions. One of the things that I'm working on with my good friend Anand is how to share some of our experiences and then the meaning behind some of those experiences. Some of the things that Swami might say, 2 words, 3 words that we get in discourses or in a lecture or something like that. But what does that actually mean? And so this ties in very good with what you are saying also. And yes, we could use your feedback and your help to go in and share some of the things, why we do some things and what is the meaning of those things as well.
And then just add on to it, we do have bi-weekly study circles, especially on Upanishad. That's run by Dr. Subramaniam. It's virtual because due to pandemic, it's got switched to virtual and is remaining virtual because the participants who are, they are in that age group prefer virtual. But we need to somehow incorporate how we need to involve that to a younger audience because one day I walked by his office while he's doing the class and it was lots of good information. So we do feel that's something we can incorporate and maybe how we need to find a way how we can incorporate the learning into the musical offering bit by bit pieces. Thank you. Yes. Anybody else? Yes.
With regards to the senior citizens, when we have lunch or something, we frequently have it downstairs. During the lunch program, we all go down, but seniors like me, by the time we just, go down slowly, there is a long lineup. I would really appreciate it if we have a separate line for seniors so that, we don't have to be standing up at the end of the line. Sometimes I give up and go home. So it'll be really nice if that is done. You have something?
This is something totally different because, anyway, Sairam everyone. The thing is I've been noticing with our special needs class, a lot of art is being incorporated into this to infuse spirituality in the children, and it's done in a very beautiful subconscious kind of a manner. And I'm wondering if that would be helpful for the pre-SSCs and the lower classes too, so that, and we have such a great resource in Chitra Aunty. So this is just something, I was thinking of. It's out there for Ameta and your team.
Not only children, but seniors, everybody.
So point number 1, Auntie Chitra mentioned that, again, we are going back to the accessibility issue. That's something we need to address sooner than later. Taking the point, Auntie, and we'll come back to you what we can. But definitely we will have a separate line. I will speak to kitchen team to make sure that there's a separate line kept for seniors going forward when we are serving food downstairs. And then going back to Sachu Auntie suggested our differently able group do a lot of artwork. I'm going to ask to talk to the SSC team and then see how you can collaborate and then.
Something we were thinking of, and she's added to it saying it can also be open to seniors, everybody, like
Oh, it's like a paint night
something, but incorporating spirituality
in our art form.
art. Yeah.
Art and creativity is also, just like somebody was talking about learning about Upanishads and stuff, there is also a way of incorporating spiritual knowledge, I feel, not just by drawing something, but feeling something and expressing it through art and creativity. It's not just painting alone, but we create some awesome three-dimensional artwork. So something like that, which has been tried somewhere else, maybe not other Sai centers, but in other spiritual places. So it's something, an avenue which can be explored.
Definitely, Auntie. Sure, we will take that and then maybe we'll try to incorporate into the retreat or the spiritual evening when we are trying to have one day. We will come. Fun stuff is more needed. Yes, we'll come back to you. Thank you. Anybody else? Yes, Prasanna.
I have 3 points maybe. One was a long time ago when I visited the center in San Francisco, at the end of Bhajans, they would ask who's first time there and just to introduce themselves. I think that's a good way if someone's new and just comes for Bhajans, and it's a good way for someone maybe who's moved into town or something to be introduced and for everyone to know that there's a new person, because then they could go, because someone from Ottawa had gone to San Francisco the same time I was there for Bhajans, and I was just there on the weekend for work, and then they came and it was a youth from who I didn't see for like 7-8 years, and it was kind of cool that they made that connection. That was one point. The second point, I think we should definitely move ahead with doing recycling and those kinds of things. I'd like to have a green team if possible. I know it's another committee possibly, but there's a lot of people already doing facilities work, but maybe if we could formalize it, because there's ways in which when you go green, you end up saving money as well. So that waste $4,000, we can probably bring that down to $100 a year probably if we do separate. Anyway, we can talk later about it. But
No, sure.
if people are interested in environmental initiatives at the center, please come see me. If you're already doing work that is environment related and you'd like to do things at center, come see me. And if you have ideas of things we can do to improve the center with respect to environment or green initiatives, you can come see me too. The third point was, there's a lot of seniors at the center who have lots of, not just seniors, but youth as well, who have had personal experiences with Swami. It'd be nice, I don't know if you're already collecting that, but it'd be nice for them to share it with the youngsters, like have a special guest come and talk to the group 1 or 2 or 3 about.
So thank you. So at the last point, Prasanna, during our Sai 100 brainstorming event, so one of the point brought forward was the past SSA alumni, like Prash and Satya, like can come take turns, like Pudi, so many people are here, come and address the children, especially maybe on SSC Bhajan Day, or like, so that's also in the works. Thank you. Do agree on the environmental and then maybe Uncle Bhaskar, maybe as a devotee, I can put one request. Maybe we need a charging station on the parking spot. Which, afterthought only, is my personal request. No, anyway, as we are moving environmentally, maybe that's also worth thinking about. Few charging stations at the parking spots. So that's again an extra infrastructure update. We could have lots of wish list, but then,
There's rebates for that too, so I'll talk to Bhaskar.
Yes, maybe you could find a grant. Anyway, yes. Come.
Sairam, everyone. Just like we are offering bhajans to the kids and we offer them to learn the bhajans. So is there any way that we can also teach them some instruments as well, like tabla, harmonium, whoever is interested? So it would be nice along with bhajans learning the instruments as well.
Actually, yes. Anything is possible, everything is possible as long as we have volunteers coming forward. So young adults, so the request is if anybody is willing to teach tabla or harmonium for the children who are interested, and then I'm going to go back to the young adults who are into that space. We'll reach out to them and then come back to you. So just to add, so as the SSC team, they are on a schedule for teaching bhajans. Like that, there's a bhajan training for adults as well, bi-weekly. Because of the flu season, we didn't run January and February because most of us were sick, even the bhajan singer, bhajan coordinators. So we will resume that back. So that time the adults can come and learn and practice, but the opportunity to learn tabla and harmonium, we will come back to you. So to her request, one day I had to figure out how to use harmonium to give a key. And so it's good to know. So thank you. We will definitely explore that and get back to you on it. Anybody? Yes, sorry.
Just for on the same topic as the instrument learning, like Auntie said, we do have bhajan practice bi-weekly. We're trying to continue that as much as we can, both me and Dhananjay. If any SSC students or anybody is interested in learning instruments or anything, you can definitely come to bhajan practice. We definitely have time and space to be learning and going over any bhajans or anything like that. I play harmonium and Dhananjay plays tabla. So if you're having any trouble, we can definitely help you out. But we would also very much appreciate if we can get a little bit more participation. I know a couple of people have been asking me if we can do bhajan practice. But when there is bhajan practice, we don't really have anybody there. So please let me know or let Dhananjay know or let Uncle Arun or Auntie Amita know if you would like to practice any bhajans or practice anything, and we can definitely schedule a time on a Friday when we actually have bhajan practice to go over that. We're most welcome to do that.
I think I would like to acknowledge that yourself and your team are doing an awesome work, and definitely we need to give a good applause to you. Thank you. Just wanted to say that.
Thank you. Thank you, Swami, because he chose all the instruments, and whatever Swami wants us to happen for our center is happening through Swami only. And I still like to stand on my point. I'm just reading announcement and staying here. Most of the stuff are being done from them. And thank you. Thank you for Swami. It's all go back to his feet only. And then if the team, if we are knowingly, not doing right thing, I also again go back to Swami because anyway, no, we are going to try our best to improve ourselves, but it all came from him, all going back to him. Thank you. Yes. We still have about 10 or 11 minutes. No? Yes.
Sairam, everyone. Just wanted to know if everybody is receiving the messages that Amita and the rest of the coordinators are sending out on a regular basis via email, or if you're part of the WhatsApp group. If the message is coming across to you, if there is any gap in that, please let one of the coordinators know so that your name can be added and you won't miss out on the messages that come out. Please make it a point. Because many a time what happens is, oh, I didn't read the email, I didn't get this, I didn't get that. So it's very easy to miss out on information. If you could kindly, if you're not getting the message, please reach out to one of us.
Or scan
the QR codes. They are available on the message board outside.
It's posted here too.
As well. Thank you.
Yes, we have 4 social media channels. So Instagram is where we're sharing things that are happening afterwards. So we will share things like what happened during a certain type of program or something like that. And we're also sharing things that are happening as they're happening in the center. So, for example, during the Khan Bhajan, there was one boy who was singing absolutely beautifully. I came down here and I took a video and I shared it on Instagram. And it was one of the highest number of likes that we'd had at the time. And as well, WhatsApp. So Amita has mentioned there's a lot of things that are being shared on WhatsApp. Linktree is basically, well, it's a link sharing platform. So it actually links to the other social media channels. So if you don't have one of these 3 and if you're not getting the announcements, please join the WhatsApp or please join the email. You will get everything right on time. As things are happening, the announcements are shared in advance, and then as well the details about the program, the vibrations during the program, we are starting to share those as well.
Yes.
First of all, I must commend the new team on excellent communication. We're getting so much of information, and sometimes I don't go into email, and it's great to see the WhatsApp. It's so much quicker. Just the one question about Instagram. You said things are posted on it as things are happening. So will this information also go out into the other social media? What happens to those who may not have Instagram?
Yeah. So I'll be a little bit honest. So did some marketing before, so let's get back down to reality. The idea behind Instagram is for the next 3 or 4 months, it's an experiment to see what is working, what is not working, and how to really share Swami's message of peace and love and happiness with the rest of the world. And what we noticed is that certain things work on certain platforms. So for example, on a regular basis, this particular session, so Sunday morning from 11:30 to 12:45, is specifically live streamed on YouTube. What we noticed is that at the very minimum, 100 people from all over the world are watching within 7 days. And Swami's program from November in the morning, Swami's birthday program from the morning in November was more than 500 within the first 2 weeks. And what we noticed is since mid-December, within a month, many of the weekly programs are hitting 200 to 300 views. So what it's telling us is there's something that we're doing right and something that we can improve over time. But I will share one statistic. So brother was sharing about, what is the meaning of certain programs. So this is incredibly important. And things about how we share study circle, we're not doing it yet, but I do want to do it. If you recall, there was a short video, about 5 to 6 minutes, that the ladies' wing had shared about their personal experiences with Swami and what Swami means to them. I've been giving you some stats. Since that video was shared, it is the highest number of views on our YouTube channel. It's pretty close to 3,000. So this is what people want. They want to hear what are their experiences. What does Swami mean to us? What is Swami's message? What is the meaning of certain things, certain festivals, this type of stuff? So the short answer to your original question is yes, we're trying to figure this out.
Sairam, thank you for explaining Instagram because I don't have an account. I have been missing something. When I'm away, yes, I watch YouTube. When it comes to YouTube, I have one comment. The quality of sound is not the same. I think you not monitored the audio quality of the YouTube channel. So I would love to hear the better quality there. One thing. And the second thing is more for Amita, Sister Amita. It's along with Brother Pudhiran mentioned. Yeah, we have RISE event, and you also mentioned. It's better to have some speakers or speeches or something that tailored towards the upcoming event. That slowly educate us rather than overwhelming. So that would, from my point of view, that would help us. But YouTube, that's the only feedback I have, and thank you for the Instagram.
So the sound on the YouTube, we're actively, Naresh, myself, some of the others, are actually actively looking into how to consistently improve the sound output. It's a lot of work up there. The amount of work is underestimated. So sometimes when there's feedback, we're constantly monitoring the sound output. There is one way that each and every singer and each and every speaker can actually help us, and that's to hold the microphone the way I'm holding it right now. Okay? So an inch or two away from your mouth and to speak directly in at the 90-degree angle, that results in the best quality of your beautiful voice to be shared with others. Thank you for letting me put that plug in. Paratranspo is here. Is someone looking for the paratranspo?
I think she's making to the door. She's going there.
Okay.
Yes, Sairam. So the one thing about the ranking about our program, I mean, those tests, if you see, if you Google search any Swami's name, is on the back. So if you put now even the human values there, it's a general term across the world. You can see the first page is related to the SSIO. So similarly, I mean, the work values. So similarly, you type anything like a general thing we do. So what you have to do, if you link somehow to the SSIO, that rank, because the people work many years to bring this in the ranking 1. So that's the one thing, I mean, you can do that if a lot of people want to watch the Swami's birthday, and then it will be there. And then all these things actually well established by the SSIO social media team. So just connect them because they are very helpful. I mean, whatever the problem that we have is already they figure out, and then they can surely help it out.
No, thank you. This, we all, to acknowledge in the sense, the adult generation and older, we need to go through a little bit of an education required, how to use the handles properly, tag properly, things like that maybe the next generation easier, so that can be linked. And then these channels are for our local communications. And then what Brother Sandeep was saying is the YouTube channel is there. So again, we need to use the proper handle so it's linked, and then vice versa. So then when SSIO videos are going on live, we need to connect to one channel so it's that people can access it. So it's a little bit of education required. Even when Auntie Sachu was saying it, maybe it's not a bad idea. We have a session that how to use Instagram or how the reels work. Like it's not a bad idea for those who are not on those platforms to have like a social media for dummies. So we should think about something like that. Maybe Abhi will note it and pass it to the young adults team. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you so much for showing us about the financial standing of what it takes to run this organization, Amita. One thing I wanted to say, we have amazing trust members who are taking care of all of this. I think we are all adult children. If there is a way that we can contribute towards, some of this upcoming maintenance, I'm sure that there are probably new members here who might want to know how we can donate or how we can be part of this initiatives. If you can share some information.
Thank you for that question. So usually anything financial detail is managed by trust members. It doesn't mean they are the one have to bear the burden. So when house in trouble, everybody chips in to bear the weight. So the reason I put it out there, so that including children and everybody is aware that it's taking about 140,000 a year to have this place running, and then we have about another 500,000 in the lookout for next 2-3 years to spend to have this place the way we want to keep it. These are big numbers. If you read between the line, if you can contribute, do talk to Uncle Bhaskar, no, come talk to me, we are charitable donations, every little bit help, every penny helps to, contribute to run this place. And then the secondly is create awareness. Sometimes we take it for granted, we come and go. No, but this is, that weight is on the shoulder on the trust members as they are, nearing age. That's a weight on them. We want everybody's help to get the weight off of them in that sense, even, elevator. So, and the other thing is that numbers we showed does not include Swami's 100 planning. Any wish list of ours does not include that. So we can have lots of wish list, but then we need everybody's support. So this is the time we practice on sealing on desire, I should practice myself to, contribute more. So we make an effort if this place is meaningful to you, and then we need to find a way, in Tamil they say, Siru Tuli Peruvallam. You're not going to wait some millionaire come and drop the bulk, you contribute. Like how the squirrels move the rocks for Rama to build the bridge, like that's how we are going to work. And then I have absolutely 150% believe in Swami that he will show the way. So I'm not panicking or anything, but it's on us, ahead of us, that we as a family need to take care of our home away from home. Yes. Thank you, Abhi. Like, did I answer the question? But yes. So we have 1 more minute, and then yes, Auntie.
You mentioned to see you, but on daily basis, I think we have the donation box as well here. So anybody can do the e-transfer. And I just wanted to know that we have also set up shares. So if somebody can even donate by shares, there's a little more tax advantage by shares as well. So there are different ways you can e-transfer, share transfers, or money, or usually checks or, yeah.
And then since we are on financial topics, so the donation receipts for last year will be circulated February 28th, Uncle? Yes. We can take one short question, otherwise, yes, just.
it's just a small suggestion for media team. We have all this social media thing. Still, some seniors cannot access all these things. So at one point of time, we were thinking of putting it as a voice message in our phone. What are the upcoming events? So the seniors can call center to understand what are the programming coming in the next few weeks or few months. So if they can explore, that is also an option. And the second thing is, from all these things, when we say 3,000 views and other things, from the analytics, what are we gaining? The center is gaining from the 3,000 views. Are we drawing new devotees to the center? If there is any measurable things they can work on, so we can see, we can measure those 3,000 views or 500 views. How does that help to build more devotees in the center, coming to the center?
Yeah, so that gentleman is not here today, but actually one of them started coming to center because he's new to Canada, and then he saw the center through the social media and then decided to come. And he's actually an active volunteer who's happened not to be here today, but he was here 2 days ago helping with the private budget. So, so even if it's one person coming through the social media, which is a big deal, so it is working, you know, in small. We need to wrap that up. So if you have any questions, so there's Uncle Bhaskaran from Trust President. He's also around, and all of us, the operational team, you all can go to them for further questions or contact through one of those channels. On behalf of the Trust and on behalf of the operational team, I thank you and thank Swami for being here today and sharing your feedback so we all can improve for our own spiritual improvement. Thank you, Sairam.
भक्तरे कापाय श्री गणेशा
भक्तरे कापाय श्री गणेशा
पादं पणिन्दो श्री गणेशा
पादं पणिन्दो श्री गणेशा
पादं पणिन्दो
அருளி புரிவாய் ஸ்ரீ கணேசா
அறிவை கொடுப்பாய் ஸ்ரீ கணேசா
அறிவை கொடுப்பாய் ஸ்ரீ கணேசா
பக்தரை காப்பாய் ஸ்ரீ கணேசா
பக்தரை காப்பாய் ஸ்ரீ கணேசா
பாதம் பணிந்தோம் 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 ஸ்ரீ கணேசா
ஆணி முகனே ஸ்ரீ கணேசா
रामचंद्र प्रभु रघुवंश रामा रामचंद्र प्रभु रघुवंश रामा रामचंद्र प्रभु रघुवंश रामा सीतापते जय जानकी रामा सीतापते जय जानकी रामा सीतापते जय जानकी रामा सीतापते जय जानकी रामा अहल्योदारक सुगुणाभिरामा अहल्योदारक सुगुणाभिरामा अहल्योदारक सुगुणाभिरामा रावण संहार कोदंड रामा रावण संहार कोदंड रामा रावण संहार कोदंड रामा रावण संहार कोदंड रामा अयोध्या रामा पट्टाभि रामा अयोध्या रामा पट्टाभि रामा नव कोमल श्री साई रामा नव नव कोमल श्री साई रामा नव नव कोमल श्री साई रामा नव नव कोमल श्री साई रामा सीतापते जय जानकी रामा सीतापते जय जानकी रामा रामचंद्र प्रभु रघुवंश रामा रामचंद्र प्रभु रघुवंश रामा सीतापते जय जानकी रामा अगल्योदारक सुगुणाभिरामा रावण संहार गोदंड रामा अयोध्य राम पट्टाभि राम नव नव कोमल श्री साई राम सीतापते जय जानकी राम रघुवंश राम सीतापते जय जानकी राम
नटराजा नटराजा नटन शेखरा राजा
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 शिवराजा शिवराजा नटन शेखरा राजा
राजा शिवराजा नटन शेखरा राजा
शिवराजा शिवराजा नटन शेखरा राजा
शिवराजा शिवराजा नटन शेखरा राजा
शिव शिव नमो हर हर नमो
शिव नमो हर हर नमो
शिव शिव नमो हर हर नमो
शिव नमो हर हर नमो
शंकर शिव नटराजा
शंकर शिव नटराजा
शंकर शिव नटराजा
शंकर शिव नटराजा
नटराजा नटराजा नटन शेखरा राजा
नटराजा नटराजा नटन शेखरा राजा
नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर
नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर
नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर
पार्वती पतये हर हर
हर हर हर हर महादेवा
हर 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 महादेवा
ओम हर 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 महादेवा
ओम हर 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 महादेवा
नटराजा नटराजा नटन शेखरा राजा
नटराजा नटराजा नटन शेखरा राजा
शिवराजा शिवराजा नटन शेखरा राजा
राजा शिवराजा नटन शेखरा राजा
शिव शिव नमो हर हर नमो
शिव नमो हर हर नमो
शंकर शिव नटराजा
शंकर शिव नटराजा
नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर
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 हर हर हर हर महादेवा
ओम हर 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 महादेवा
ओम हर 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 महादेवा
ओम हर 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 महादेवा
Hari Om, 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 Hari.
Hari Om, 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 Hari.
Hari Om, 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 Hari.
Hari Om, 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 Hari Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Nataraja, Nataraja, Natana Shekara Raja.
Jai Jai Hanuman, Jaya Hanuman.
Jai Jai Hanuman, Jaya Hanuman. Jai Jai Hanuman, Jaya Hanuman. Jai Jai Hanuman, Jaya Hanuman. Jai Jai Hanuman, Jaya Hanuman. Maruti Raya, Jaya Hanuman. Mahanubhava, Jaya Hanuman. Vayu Kumara, Jaya Hanuman. Vanara Veera, Jaya Hanuman. Anjani Putra, Jaya Hanuman. Ati Balavanta, Jaya Hanuman. Shri Ramaduta, Jaya Hanuman. Shri Ramabhakta, Jaya Hanuman. Shri Ramabhakta, Jaya Hanuman. Jai Jai Hanuman, Jaya Hanuman. Jai Jai Hanuman, Jaya Hanuman. Maruti Raya, Jaya Hanuman. Mahanubhava, Jaya Hanuman. Vayu Kumara, Jaya Hanuman. Vanara Veera, Jaya Hanuman. Anjani Putra, Jaya Hanuman. Ati Balavanta, Jaya Hanuman. Shri Ramaduta, Jaya Hanuman. Shri Ramabhakta, Jaya Hanuman. Shri Ramabhakta, Jaya Hanuman. Jai Jai Hanuman, Jaya Hanuman.
दशरथ नंदन श्री रामचंद्र धर्म संरक्षक राम.
दशरथ नंदन दशरथ नंदन श्री रामचंद्र धर्म संरक्षक राम देवकी नंदन मुरलीधरा आनंददायक श्याम देवकी नंदन मुरलीधरा आनंददायक श्याम ईश्वराम्ब सुत श्री सत्य साई प्रेमामृत भगवान ईश्वराम्ब सुत श्री सत्य साई प्रेमामृत भगवान जय 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 शिव शक्ति स्वरूपा मंगलदायक नाम जय 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 शिव शक्ति स्वरूपा मंगलदायक नाम
दशरथ नंदन श्री रामचंद्र धर्म संरक्षक
दशरथ नंदन श्री रामचंद्र धर्म संरक्षक देवकी नंदन मुरलीधरा आनंददायक श्याम ईश्वराम्ब सुत श्री सत्य साई प्रेमामृत भगवान जय 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 शिव शक्ति स्वरूपा मंगलदायक नाम जय 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 शिव शक्ति स्वरूपा मंगलदायक नाम दशरथ नंदन राम आनंददायक श्याम आनंददायक श्याम प्रेमामृत भगवान बोलो जय 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 साई राम बोलो जय 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 साई राम दशरथ नंदन श्री रामचंद्र धर्म संरक्षक राम भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ तत्सत् श्रीनारायण तु पुरुषोत्तम गुरुतु सिद्धपुरतु स्कन्द विनायक सविता पावकतु साई सविता पावकतु ब्रह्ममस्तु यहोव शक्तितु येषु पिता प्रभुतु विष्णु तु रामकृष्ण तु रहीमताओतु साई रहीमताओतु वासुदेव गो विश्वरूप तु चिदानन्द हरितु अद्वितीय तु अकाल निर्भय आत्मलिंग शिव तु साई आत्मलिंग शिव तु साई आत्मलिंग शिव तु ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पड़ति महेश्वरा ओम जय जगदीश हरे शशिवदना शेखरा सर्वा प्राणपते स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित कल्पलतिका आपद्बांधवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता गुरुदैवमो मरियन्तयुनीवे स्वामी मरियन्तयुनीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नागेन्द्र शयना ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप शिव साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगल आरती अंतुको मंगल आरती अंतुको मंगल गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे सारा सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय अमृतं गमय समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा की
ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महवि ब्रह्माणो ब्रह्मणाहुतम् ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यम् ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थमोक्ष प्रदानं बाबा विभूति इदमश्रयामि sacred, holy and supreme is Baba's vibhuti, pouring forth in brilliant stream, display our vibhuti. So auspicious is His might, it grants liberation. Baba's vibhuti, its power protects me. Sai Baba's vibhuti, its power protects
साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ 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 साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात् 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 ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय